We're going to talk about the Pages tab in your classes, and this is where you're going to manage and organize your content. So when you go to My Classes, you'll click on your class that you want to organize, and you'll see that the first tab is Pages, and underneath there are two buttons. One is to add a page, and then the arrow allows you to organize the pages into the order that you want them to show up. The great thing about Haiku is that you are able to nest pages so that you can organize your content any way you want to. So, for example, you see I have my main page as Demarest Professional Learning Resources, but when I click that arrow, you can see that underneath that I have nested Haiku how-tos, and then underneath that I have even more pages. So I'm able to organize them so it's easier to navigate. So to do that, to add a page, all you do is simply click the button and add a page. So I'm going to just add assessments. And my next choice is I can either make it a main page so it would insert it at the bottom of the list of pages, or I can make it a sub page. So this is a haiku lesson. So I'm going to make it a subpage of haiku how-tos. Okay, and then it will give you a preview of what it will look like, and then there's a place where you can check if you want students to be able to comment on that page. I don't need to do that, so I'm just going to hit save. And there you go, and that's all you need to do to add the page. Now you'll notice right now there's a button that says publish. The page as of right now is still unpublished, so no one can see it but me. When I'm ready to let everyone see it, I would hit publish. To add a content block on a page, all you're going to do is hit add content block. And then you're going to see lots of different choices. If you just want to type, it'll give you a text box. You can attach files. You can make a list of web links or resources. You can add images. If you have a Flickr account, you can do that. This is the embed the web feature, which I will go into in depth in another screencast, but that is where you can find different apps from the web that you can just embed right into your page, including YouTube, Pandora, Facebook. Then you have video. If you wanted to upload a video, you could do that, a QuickTime movie, and put that right on your page. YouTube can be embedded right in. You can embed some audio. And then there's mini sites. Those mostly have to do with Java and Flash. And then you can also embed something right from your Google Drive without ever leaving Haiku. You also have access. You can put a calendar in here. You can put a list of upcoming activities. And then you have your messages and activities tab. So if you want to post an announcement, an assessment, assignments, discussion, polls, or a wiki project, you can do that right from here. So for example, if I go back to calendar, I might put a mini calendar in there. And maybe I'm going to type class calendar. I can hide the title if I want. I can set it to a specific month, but I'm going to leave it on always current month and hit save. And there it is. Now the great thing about the blocks is that if I feel like I want it over here, I can just click and drag and move it. If I want it back there, I can click and drag that as well. If I feel like I don't need that particular block anymore, I can either edit it to change it to something else, or I can delete it and start over.